50 anni. 50 years since part 1 of the Godfather trilogy was first released on the 24th March 1972. 50 years to make clear to the entire world that not only we Italians discovered the Americas, but we made the great comeback some century later by exporting pizza and mafia. Grandi, grandi! Italians and Italian language are the core of the Godfather trilogy, therefore the takeaway of this video will be learning 5 brilliant and most useful Italian expressions with the aid of the unforgettable performances of a starry cast. Marlon Brando, Al Pacino, James Caan, Il Consigliere Robert Duvall, and many others, all directed by me, Francis Ford Coppola. Without further ado, put the kids to bed and let's start strong. Numero 1.
You can act like a man! What's the matter with you? Is this how you turned out a Hollywood Pinocchio that cries like a woman?
Fagot, Finocchio, Vito Corleone, comforts in his own way his godson, the singer-actor Johnny, who was rejected for a big-budget film by the producer Jack Walls for making off with one of his mistresses.
Fine, Maestro, but I thought Finocchio meant fennel. What does vegetable have to do with gay men?
That's right, Johnny Bello. Finocchio means fennel, and there is a creepy story as to why a gay man is called Finocchio. According to a widespread belief, in Middle-aged Italy, when homosexuals were burned in the stake, people used to throw fennel or fennel seeds to mask the smell of burning flesh. There is no evidence to support this assertion, but I do encourage you to throw fennel at people with poor personal hygiene and who smell like horse shit. Almost forgot. This is what happens when you refuse an offer that you can't refuse. Check this out. Andiamo avanti. Numero 2.
Andiamo, Fredo.
Andiamo, Fredo. Let's go, Fredo. Vito Corleone and his weak-minded son, Fredo. Andiamo is the informal imperative of the irregular verb andare. Yes, you need to use the present indicative to make orders, give commands and make suggestions in informal situations. In verb conjugations, the noi entry is the most regular form across all verbs, tenses and moods. Don't make me explain that ever again! Andiamo avanti, numero 3. Minchia! Fuck, wow! Luca Brasi is sent by Vito Corleone to feign dissatisfaction with working the Corleones and convince Virgil the Turk Sollozzo that he's willing to work for him. Sollozzo offers him $50,000. But it's a trap. Minchia is Luca's last word before being strangled. What does it mean? Minchia is a Sicilian word referring to the male genital organ. It's getting hot.
Wait a minute. It's a feminine word. La minchia.
That's right, Johnny Bello. It comes from the Latin mentula. Nowadays it is used all over Italy to express surprise. Minchia, hai vinto la lotteria! And in some cases, appreciation. Minchia, che bella femmina! My Sicilian accent is crap, but I hope it helps. It is synonym of the well-known word Ma andiamo avanti, numero 4.
In Sicilia femmine sono come la lupara.
Lupara. Lupara. Michael has had to leave because he killed the mafia boss Virgil Sollozzo and the corrupt New York Police Department Captain McCluskey. While wandering Corleone's countryside, Michael falls in love at first sight with a Sicilian woman, Apollonia. He is warned by his bodyguards.
Michele, lascia perdere. In Sicilia femmine sono come la lupara.
Let's have a look at the slide now. Michele, lascia perdere, in Sicilia femmine sono come la lupara. Michele, lascia perdere, in Sicilia le donne sono come la lupara. Michael, forget about her. In Sicily women are like a sawn-off shotgun. Lupara means for the wolf. Needless to say that these firearms were originally used for wolf hunting. They are also traditionally associated with Cosa Nostra, the Italian organized crime gangs and its vendettas, acts of revenge. Last but not least, one of my favorite scenes with two pezzi da 90 of the history of cinema. Have a look at this.
Corleone. Governor Corleone, something.
Another pezzo 90.
Pezzi da 90. Michael Corleone, who was initially very reluctant to be involved in the family business before becoming the ruthless boss of the Corleones, is in conversation with the semi-retired head of the Corleone family, Vito. Pezzo da 90 is occasionally translated as pezzo 90 in movies. Literally translated, it means pezzo da 90, artillery gun of 90. A 90 caliber gun. Out of a metaphor, the expressions indicates a very important, influential, powerful person, a big shot, a heavyweight in any context. The artillery gun was made and used by the Italian army in 1941. The Godfather Part 1 recounts the chronicles of the Corleone family from 1945 to 1955. Historically and linguistically relevant. The movie is great in every detail.
Now I'm gonna make an offer you can't refuse. If you like what you see and would you like to see more, leave a comment, like and subscribe. It helps more than you think.
Dal maestro è tutto, mi raccomando, studiate!